Greetings, brethren, and welcome back to my Road to 1500 ELO series on chess.com. Today we have episode 22. We have 15 wins, 1 draw, and 5 losses, so we're doing pretty good so far. Coming off a couple of wins, last one was a bit closer, but we were able to promote to a queen and fork the king and the rook, and yeah, take the game from there. So we'll start right now. 10-minute game, rapid, on chess.com. Then afterwards, we're going to do a game review where we're going to see what I did good, what I did poorly, and most importantly, what I can improve on. And maybe you'll learn something along the way too. So let's see here. Okay, we got a fianchetto. Probably best to just put my pawns in the center because he's going to be a little distant. Okay, he's immediately attacking this pawn. I'm probably just going to go here, honestly, advancing to try and kind of stonewall that bishop, make it as poor of a piece as possible. Then probably here, get my bishop out and line up this way. I think that's my idea. No theory. We can go here too because I just don't want him to double my pawns. I guess the queen was defending already. And this queen here would have been a better move. Okay. So now he's trying to open up. What do we want to do? We could go here to just try and defend the center. Could take, but then he gets what he wants, probably. Or we could go here, and if he pushes, we go back to maintain the pressure on this pawn. Is it so bad if he opens it up? Because obviously I can't let him take and then do nothing about it. So if we take, I don't mind this because it pushes his pawns, but he doesn't really have a good way to place to put his king right now. Because not really good to castle over here, and you know, if he does this, well, he can't now. But if he does this, then he's opening up his king a whole bunch, so I like this move for that reason. It's important for me to explain my moves as I do them. I can go here. Not great. Could try to get him to weaken his in front of his king, though. Because here, I have my bishops out. Could just put my queen on it for now. Because here, and then he wins. We'll go here for now. Allows me to pick a side. And just a nice development move right now anyways. He can't really develop his knight really well. Like, he can go there. Doesn't do anything. And now, for instance, like, okay, he's going to go over there. Could go here. Not really. This pawn's not defended. That's a good move. I have to give up something now. I think. Could go here. What are my moves? Go here and then go back with the bishop, or take and then go back with the bishop. Going back with the bishop still doesn't really help. Just because of the check. Let's say here. Here, he can't actually take, so he has to go here. If I go here, does that do anything? He can't castle, but I don't think he wants to castle over there anyways. Because now I just can't protect both of these, which really sucks. Just trying to think here. I mean, if I go here, he's forced to go there, and then I can get into the back here. So, yeah, we'll go here. And if he takes this pawn, we can go here. Not quite, because he has this. Oh, that's not good. Not really good. Actually, if he goes there, he might be trapped. Wait a minute. Here, let's say, here, we go here. And he takes this, and if I go here, he can go to this square. Okay, so it doesn't quite work. He's doing some calculating, though. I think he's trying to figure that out for himself as well. I do like this pressure down the center here. Let's see, I go here. This is good, actually, because it threatens, here. Threatens, like, this, so he has to take it. Here, or, like, bare minimum. Here, bare minimum. My pawn's in the center, he can't... Okay, we'll do this, just because of the threat of the rook at the end there. So he has to trade something. Okay, he's going to go there. Oh, okay. Do a little Zwischenzug. Up a pawn. So that's not great. Hmm. And he can still castle that way, which is not good. So I didn't see that queen trade at the end there. Because that was my last defender of this pawn. So I did lose a pawn through that method, which is not good. We can go here. We can also try to castle this way. My bishop is a really good asset here, though, because he has 2 knights, so I don't really want to let him trade it. I don't really have a choice, though. We'll go here. He has an extra pawn, and I have a weak pawn in the center, which is definitely going to be his. I could go here, probably, just to get an instantly active rook. I think that's what we'll do. Now I have to try to start rotating my pieces. Probably bring my rook to the center here. So I don't like that knight there. It's attacking this pawn. We can push it, though. No threat on this bishop. We have a little bit of time, so we can work with it. I think we're definitely losing, but we can try to find something. I just miscalculated that queen move with the check. I did miscalculate that. Okay, so we have to do this trade here. Guess we go here. 2 knights is kind of dangerous. We can't, because if he goes there, not looking great. Here, that's just, it's not mate, because we can take here. I think that's the move. Maybe you'll think that's mate. We do have to defend this pawn. I can't lose any more pawns. The next idea is definitely going to be to take here. There is a setup with your knight, bishop, and your rook that everything is invincible. I think it's like rook protects the bishop, which protects the knight. So the knight protects the rook protects the bishop, and the bishop protects the knight. That's the setup. But yeah, so my opponent trying to find something here. Oh, yeah, this move. Oh no, this is fine. I can take. I go here, and then I get. No, I can't get in the back rank. Okay, so some better play here. Here takes. Then what do I have? Because I can't get into that back rank. I guess just over here. Have to do it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have to do it. And then we'll go here. So where can this knight go? Nowhere is really good for it. Not good. Go here, not good. My knight is awful. I need to get my knight somewhere else. Um, their knights control so many squares. So we can go here, force their knight to move. Anywhere it moves is kind of a disaster, though. Not really, but it's not great. I guess, yeah, force their knight to move like here or something, and then try to go there. Obviously not right away, because then we would lose our rook. But yeah, my opponent's 3 minutes up on me, so they have lots of leeway with this. I could probably get ideas to make an escape square as well, so they don't have any shenanigans back here. But my bishop is doing a good job limiting this knight, at least for now. You know what? Oh no, it wouldn't have worked. Okay, because I was like, I might have had some good stuff going on with this knight, like trying to trap a piece, but I don't see it. I don't see anything. Okay. Opponent trying to get back over there. Not really a good place for me to go. Can't go here, can't go there. I guess we go... Yeah, I guess we go there. Does that work? Here, if takes, we go here and it defends the bishop. Okay. You can't... No, you can defend it. But then at least we defend this, so not a huge deal. Or do we even care? I think we want to get back here if we do that. If this, I think we go back here. Because, yeah, you can't take this because we go here. So the knights are in a not protecting each other position, which is exactly what you want to do to them. Oh, I had this too. Well, he could have just done this then. And that didn't work because he could just take. Well, I guess if he took and then here, but then it's not pinned anymore. So that is a point of play. Also a point of play is this rook at any point trying to back rank checkmate me. So this knight defends this. I guess so does this. Oh man, like, do I want to do that? I guess. Okay, we'll go here. Does this matter right now? You can go here. Doesn't solve anything. My bishop is really good. I don't want to do anything to it is the problem. Well, my bishop sucks actually because like their knights cover all the squares. So you know what? We're going to go here. Well, if my bishop was able to... You know, we'll go here. Because then at least we can try to get this pawn. At least we can try to get that pawn, you know? 2 minutes 23, not looking great. A miscalculation which led to a disadvantage in the endgame. And he will maybe have a pass pawn. He doesn't even take it. Which is crazy to me. Here. Go there, I guess. Oh, I just hung this bishop. Oh! It's fine, though, guys. It's fine. We were low on time. We were running low on time. We had to make some moves, and didn't work out, but that's okay. Can we even do anything? We can go here. Well, he only has an extra piece. An entire extra piece. This way, so we can run behind. This is fine if he takes that. And then, yeah, I guess we're just going to try to sneak over here and do something. Maybe try to find a perpetual. I'm not sure. It's still drawable, because if we trade everything and he only has a knight left, then we could still draw it. So we're not giving up. Never resign. Never resign. The bishop hang was crazy, though, because I think we were fine besides that. It just, I took too much time trying to figure stuff out. Sometimes you have to just trust your instincts. Because, yeah, he can't go anywhere that does anything. I have to move quickly here. I have to try to get him down into a point where he has to spend... He doesn't have as much time to spend on moves. I guess we'll just take it. And then we'll just try to work our way over here, I guess. Not like that, though. Um, he's attaching his knights together, which is always not great. We'll go here, I guess. No reason not to. I see, like, some of this into this. You could try this. Because then if we're able to, like, if he moves this knight, like, we could go here to threaten this, and then actually that's mate. Okay, we have a plan now. Does the plan work? No. Okay, I gotta see if there's anything else here. Can't go there, and can't retreat anywhere else. Okay, gotta take this. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have to figure something out. Try to trade down all the pawns. My knight is movable. We're gonna have to see what he does with this king. Definitely do not trade. My knight is my most valuable asset. Okay, that is very important. We can get this last pawn. It's donezo. Here, trade it. No check, I don't think. He does. No check now, I don't think. If anybody's, like, you know, well, he can always sack for the pawn, but I think we're okay now. Now he's just going to try to flag me. Because he can never fork my last knight, so I think we're okay now. Like, he can legitimately never fork my last knight. So it's as long as I just don't hang it. Oh, I guess if he checks me in a way that I can't get my knight back. Yeah, that's a little dicey. Okay. Probably would have been best to give a check. I didn't. His knight is hanging. It's just time now, because he might try to just grind me down on time. Just try to defend everything. He's trying to make walls. Can't take my pawn. Now he can take my pawn. I have to try and fork him in a way that it forces a trade. Okay, I guess he just took the trade. I don't know why he would do that. Because he could have won on time, I think. Does it go? Is it a win if you only have two knights left? Because I think you can checkmate with two knights. I'm pretty sure you can. So, yikes. Okay. Well, good game. We got a draw. I'm very happy about that at the end of the day. Let's do a little game review here. The rating's probably going to be inflated by the end of the game there because there's lots of good moves, very little bad ones. Okay. Well, looks like he gave me a blunder here that I could have taken advantage of, but I just didn't. Yeah, 83. Apparently I played better than him, but that's probably only in the end because I had less good moves. A couple blunders, said we played like pretty high rated. I disagree though. We'll do the review. Okay. We can let Gotham Chess narrate these.
Developing the knight? You're flexible, controlling the center early. Nice.
Yeah. But for now, in the opening, we're just going to let it fly because just typical kind of opening stuff. Blocking the bishop was a good idea, I thought. Yeah, he brings out his bishop. I definitely should have just done something else because my queen was defending this and I just didn't even think about it. And now my queen couldn't even get over here. Says this is a bad move. Why? Just wanted me to take right away. Do this, maybe this. Yeah. We tried to keep tension there. Probably wanted me to. Yeah, it just wants me to take in that situation. I wasn't sure. I wanted to keep tension at the beginning. That's a problem I've had. Okay, it thinks that's good for me. I thought this was bad, actually. A blunder entirely. Win a knight through an eventual fork. Let's see. Here, here. Oh, wow. Yeah. Just taking there and then just pushing that afterwards because the queen. That's crazy. This is kind of similar. Yeah, it's what happened. I was going to say this was similar to another game, but that was just this game where he took here and then I was unable to defend this pawn and then I was down a pawn. Yeah, okay. So just try to trade. Don't make things too complicated. Yeah, and then after this, now he's up. I wanted to keep my bishop because I thought it was going to be a good piece. We ended up hanging it, but we still did fine at the end of the game. Yeah, I didn't see this admittedly, but we had a check, so it was okay. We went back to defend. Not quite a free pawn. We went here. It wanted me to just go back down. That's totally fine, totally reasonable. And oh man, I didn't see that. Oh, so we had a chance to actually be like winning, and I missed it. Because I was already at 3 minutes here, and he was, so I felt pressured to move fast. So I missed, yeah, pretty obvious move, like very obvious move actually. And this let the two knights get together. Yeah, Czech didn't like it. Obviously, did not like me hanging my bishop entirely, but we were able to make, you know, put some threats. He wanted to trade his pieces. I liked this checkmate threat that I was making because I was thinking piece space, and if he just did like another move like this or something, then this would have been, well, obviously not. Because I would have went here, and then he would have been like, oh no, my two knights don't protect each other, so he would have went here or something, and then checkmate. So I'm happy I was able to find that. I don't know if he did. Yeah, so this is winning for him, but he still has to figure it out. That is the most important part, is that he has to figure it out. And he gave me this pawn, which is probably the only reason that I was able to draw it, and it thinks this is drawing. Yeah, because now I can always just trade my knight for his if I keep everything close. I thought I might have, like if I keep my knight close to me and he can take it, then obviously that's not good for me, but... And especially with low time, like, that's why I'm surprised he just traded, because we were just kind of floundering here for a little bit. And I even gave up the pawn, but it doesn't even think that he can do anything with it. So, yeah, he traded here, and yeah, we were able to make a draw somehow. So, we'll take this. Where are we here? Go to the title, properties, and we'll add a draw to this list. Didn't lose any elo, I don't think, so there we go. All right, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Godspeed, brethren.